When I picked my daughter up from school, she climbed into the back seat instead of the front and said, "You forgot about me." It wasn't a question. She said it flat, like she'd already decided what happened and didn't need me to confirm it. I turned around. "Nora, what are you talking about? I'm right here." She pulled her backpack onto her lap and stared out the window. "Not now. Wednesday." I thought about Wednesday. I'd picked her up at 3:15, same as every day. She was outside. I pulled up. She got in. Normal. "I picked you up Wednesday. I remember. You were late," she said. "I was the same time I always am." She didn't answer. I drove home trying to figure out what she meant. She went straight to her room, didn't ask for a snack, didn't turn on the TV, closed her door, which she never does. She's 8. Her door is always open. That night, I sat at the kitchen table, running through Wednesday again. 3:15 pickup. She was standing outside. Got in. Quiet, ride home. She'd been quiet that day too. I just hadn't noticed. I texted her teacher, Mrs. Kessler, asked if anything unusual happened Wednesday. The response came 20 minutes later, 3 paragraphs. Wednesday was early dismissal. School let out at 1 us, not 3 us. There'd been an email to all parents the week before. A reminder on Monday. Another one Tuesday morning. I never received a single one. Nora was released at 1 us with every other kid. Parents lined up. Cars pulled in. Kids climbed in, waved, drove off. Nora sat on the bench by the front doors and waited. One by one, every child left. She watched each car come and go. A teacher stayed with her, Ms. Garza. She'd tried the emergency contact number on file 3 times. No answer. I checked my phone. Nothing. No missed calls from anyone. I called Ms. Garza the next morning. She was gentle about it. Said Nora didn't cry the entire time. That was the part that got me. She said Nora sat perfectly still, watching the parking lot like she was studying it. "For the first hour, she kept telling me you were coming," Ms. Garza said. "She said you probably just forgot it was early. Around 2 UI, she stopped saying it. She stopped saying it. Meaning, at some point on that bench, my daughter quietly decided I wasn't coming and just accepted it. I asked what number she'd called. She read it back to me. My old office line, a job I left 14 months ago. I'd updated my cell with the front desk when I switched positions, but the emergency contact form, the one teachers actually pull from, still had the old number. 3 calls to a phone, ringing on an empty desk in a building I don't work in anymore. I found Nora in her room, sitting on her bed holding a book she wasn't reading. I sat down next to her. I didn't know it was early dismissal. She didn't look up. The school had an old phone number. The emails went to an address I don't use anymore. I had no idea, Nora. I thought I picked you up on time. Quiet for a long time. Then, very small. I thought you just forgot about me. 8 years old, 2 hours on a bench, watching 40 cars pull away. And the story she'd built in her head was that her dad simply forgot she existed for an afternoon. I pulled out my phone right there, called the school on speaker so she could hear every word, updated the cell number, updated the email, updated every emergency field they had. She listened to all of it. When I hung up, I opened my calendar and added every early dismissal for the rest of the year. Showed her the screen. Red markers all the way through June. She looked at it for a while. Then she leaned into my side. "Can you add the half days too?" I added everyone.